In this presentation, we will discuss how affiliate marketing can fit into our online home business model. Let's get down to business. Online business. We will not go into a lot of detail on how to set up affiliate marketing here. We're going to give an overview. We might talk a little bit more about it in a future presentation, but we want to think about how it might fit into an overall type of business model, because if you were to look on online business models, you will run into affiliate marketing, and some of it is good information. Some of it can be a little scammy or spammy. When you think about affiliate marketing, you have to think about how you're going to fit that into the business model to kind of complement what you're already doing, and that can be a tricky type of situation. It could vary greatly from business to business. So our standard business model here, standard business idea is we're going to have whatever we do over here, whether it be an employee on ground business, or whether it be we work online for something like an Upwork or Varsity Tutors or one of these big platforms. We then support this information with other information such as YouTube videos and whatnot. They can then support our work, whether that be employment work on ground or online. We draw traffic to the YouTube video. We set up our own website so that we're not pulling people from these platforms or our work over to the website, but growing naturally a support through YouTube and whatnot, and drawing traffic, our own traffic, to the website to possibly draw clients if we want to do tutoring or consulting type of work. Or whatever else we might want to do. If we want to then sell courses, then that would be kind of the next step if we were to take these YouTube videos and build courses or some other kind of products that we could be selling online, digital products, or whether they be physical products. Now, where does affiliate marketing possibly fit into this? We discussed last time, like some of these other types of things you're going to start thinking about, and they'll start to overwhelm you, because then you're going to start focusing in on this one thing. And what you want to do is keep your mind on whatever your core business model is. So if you're doing something like this is your core business idea. You don't want to get too focused on some of the things that are going to be outside. You want to work on those skills, but they're possibly could be a little bit outside of your core. You want to keep working on the core. And we talked about basically email marketing as something that was similar to that, right? You want to basically build the email list and whatnot, but don't get obsessed with, email marketing and let it distract you from just basically just building, what you're doing over here. And then the same thing is with affiliate marketing. It kind of fits in here. Amazon's going to be one of the larger affiliate marketings, of course, that you might want to set up with. It's a pretty easy process to set up affiliate marketing with them. So that's usually the recommended first step. You go with Amazon. They're respected company, and most people are very familiar with them. And so recommending items on Amazon is usually an acceptable process. Now, where does that fit in then? Well, you would want to get then the affiliate marketing, which means you'd sign up with Amazon to be an affiliate, and there's a whole lot of instructional videos about that. We might go into that in a little bit more depth, but you become an affiliate with them. Then you get the affiliate links, basically, and with the affiliate links, then you can give possibly recommendations and whatnot, and that oftentimes would fit into your website. And you have to do it in such a way that it kind of lines up with what you are normally doing. Now, you can also set it up so that it lines up in your YouTube channel. If you want to do that, you can put in your YouTube channel. At the end of the YouTube channel, you could say, hey, here's this product that I reviewed or whatnot, and then you put the affiliate link in your description. But just note that when you do that, it kind of takes away from the major point here of the YouTube channel supposed to be pointing to the website. So you don't want to get too distracted here, right? You want to be, normally, if you're trying to get people to the website for consulting or for your classes that you're teaching or your own items that you're selling, that's your primary focus. If you have those items set up, then you really want to drive the YouTube traffic here and drive them to your items, right? Rather than having the YouTube traffic then, if you scatter it all in multiple different directions, say, hey, go to my website and also you can check out this affiliate link and whatnot, it could start to get a little bit messy. So you just want to know, where is that going to fit in? Oftentimes it can fit in the website, and most of the times it fits into the website as something that's going to be connected to your type of business in some way, shape, or form. Now, what does that mean that it's connected to your business in some way, shape, or form? I want to get into this a little bit because it really depends on the type of business that you're in. Now, I'm going to go on a bit of a tangent in order to get to the point here. So I'll just give you a little background, a little story here. On my training, I've been trained as an accountant, and I've been a CPA. I've worked in auditing. And in those fields, you learn this concept of independence, being independent. You got to be independent from the client. Now, this is something that was just drilled into my head, and after having it drilled into my head so much, I kind of felt like everybody just thought that way, but I don't think that's the case. When I teach people, it seems that's not necessarily the case. So I think it's a relevant concept here. And so note when you're doing financial statements, basically, the idea of the financial statements and the audit is you have an opinion of somebody about the financial statements. And if you're looking at someone's opinion, it's really important to have basically independence from the company. Now, you could argue, and when I teach this, a lot of people would argue and say, well, look, I can have an interest in the company, or I can have people working in the country, I can have in the company, I can have stocks in the company, and still give a valid opinion because I'm honest. I'm giving an honest opinion. It doesn't matter that I know somebody that works at the company, or that I own interest in the company, or something like that. And it may be true that you still give an honest opinion, and they'll argue. People will argue, no one can prove that my opinion isn't honest. You can't prove that my opinion isn't honest just because I own stock in the business or something like that. But that's not the point here, because what you're trying to do is make your opinion as valid as possible. And that means it needs to be independent, not just in terms of actuality, that you're being fair on the opinion, but in perception to some degree as well. And again, a lot of people will hear that and say, that doesn't seem right because people are judging me based on something that's not right, or something like that. But that's the appearance. People, if they see, a connection, they're gonna say that the opinion is gonna be biased, even if you were to remove all bias from your opinion. So that kind of applies with affiliate marketing here too. So I mean, if you're trying to give an opinion on something, and then you have a link to it, obviously that's going to be biased. That's going to bias someone's opinion. Now, again, the stuff that you're giving an opinion on, you might say, hey, I have no bias. I'm giving my honest opinion here. The fact that I have an affiliate link is not biasing my opinion at all, and that may well be true. But just note that in appearance, it does, distort the appearance of the opinion. So that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. It is something that I don't do quite as much because of where I am. It fits into some companies really well, and at other companies, you got to be pretty careful. So if you do like consulting or something like that, then again, you can do affiliate marketing, but you got to be kind of more careful. If you have the type of business where you are giving recommendations and you're basically saying, hey, look, I tried out this product and I'm giving you my recommendation, and I'm telling you I have an affiliate link down below, and go to it, and that's it. Then that's fine. It works in that type of business really well. So you want to be careful on how you apply the affiliate marketing links, and you also want to be very open and honest if you're going to apply the affiliate links, in my opinion, especially if you're trying to do other work like consulting and work or whatnot. You want to say, hey, look, this is an affiliate link. I am getting money from this. I'm trying to give you my honest opinion. This is what I actually use, but I do have an affiliate link on it, and so just be honest with that. Now, most people start off with the affiliate links with things that they actually do. So for me, I'm in the field of accounting. So if I work exclusively with a software like a QuickBooks software, it would make sense for me to work with QuickBooks and say, hey, I recommend QuickBooks. Now, again, that taints my opinion to some degree on comparisons of QuickBooks and other software. But that could work, right? Now, for me, I like to test multiple different softwares and compare them together. So I don't really do that most of the time, just because I compare softwares, and I feel like if I was to compare QuickBooks to like Xero, and I'm selling QuickBooks, getting an affiliate from QuickBooks, then that it doesn't seem I'm giving an honest comparison. Again, I think I would do a good job to compare the two softwares without being biased. I'll give my honest opinion. But in appearance, obviously, you could say, well, you're selling one of them and not the other one, so it doesn't look like you're independent in that. And again, to me, I've just had that concept. I don't think it would bother many people, but to me, I've had that concept kind of drilled into my head. If I was just working exclusively with one software like QuickBooks or Xero, and I was just saying, hey, look, I'm using their software. I think they're great. I'm selling their software. Here's the affiliate link to it. That's, they gave it to me, and I get, I work with them here, here it is, and I get a cut for that. Then that would be great. But if I'm comparing two softwares and I get paid by one and not the other, to me that seems like it's a little bit biased. So that's just an example there. Other types of things with accounting, it's a little bit more difficult because there's not a whole lot of just like tools that fit into accounting. There's going to be some software tools that fit in that you can have affiliate links to. If you get creative, you can look into a lot of different things. But if you actually have physical items that you work with, then those are typically the type of things that work well. And so a lot of people that work online, they'll start to, and I do this too, I just say, hey, this is the stuff I use. And I think that's completely appropriate. It's like, hey, this is the microphone I have. This is the stuff I use for my type of business. I think it works well for me. This is my opinion on it. And that's usually where people start. And that's where I would recommend starting. Amazon, look at the stuff that you have, look at the stuff that fits into your setting, set your stuff up with Amazon so you're familiar with affiliate links, but don't obsess on them or expect that you're going to get all your money from affiliate links unless that is your primary business. And if it is your primary business, notice again, it could distort some of your other business, your consulting business or whatnot. So just realize that there's kind of a double-edged sword with affiliate marketing if you're trying to work it into another type of business model. Now, also, once you get good at Amazon, or if you have certain types of things that you work with a lot, and you want to say, hey, do these companies have an affiliate link? Because I would be totally, okay recommending this company or recommending this thing or this service, and then telling people, hey, there's an affiliate link, for it. So, for example, Udemy here, if you go to the bottom of Udemy, just like many pages, they got affiliate at the bottom. So if there is a particular service that you have that you think you would like to have an affiliate link would fit into your model well, check out their website, go to the bottom of it typically, and oftentimes a lot, you'll see that they have some type of affiliate program, and you can look into that affiliate program and see how it's going to fit into your business model. Now, once you have the affiliate set up like an Amazon store, you can then set up, links to particular items. Like I have stuff that I like here that I don't, did this a long time ago, that you could have stuff that you have here. This is stuff that I've used that I like. Here's a link to it. You can do that. Or you could say, hey, here's all the stuff that I use in a particular thing. And you can actually put an Amazon store. So an Amazon store is kind of like another website where you can just, put your stuff in it. So I have an Amazon store here. And I'm not an expert at this, but this is where I would start on this. Get an Amazon account, set up an Amazon store, make a link to the Amazon store, and just tell people, basically what you think are the most essential things to whatever it is you do. And if you do online, whatever, then you're going to be at least using a microphone and stuff like that. So here's, the Amazon store. There's a lot of different articles to how to set this up, and then you can go, and here's my stuff that's on Amazon. So you can go in there. So obviously I'll shamelessly promote, my stuff. So I've got books and whatnot here, and then whatever other stuff I think is appropriate that I can put on the Amazon store, including like any physical objects that you use. And again, if you're recording, that's going to be this stuff, right? This is the stuff I use. So I don't see any problem saying, hey, look, this is, these are the things I use. These are affiliate links to that. If it's stuff that you use, go ahead and check out these affiliate links, and and I get a commission on that. So that's usually where most people will start. And like I say, that's where I would recommend, if you're doing some other thing, that's what I would recommend, kind of fitting in on the affiliate links and not getting obsessed with them, but adding them as another skill that you can put in place, and then just keep working on the core. And just note that obviously any affiliate links that you have will grow as the core grows. As the core traffic drives, then any affiliates that you have will be more likely to do well as well. So you just want to keep on building, your main core, have your affiliate links, be aware of them, and use them. But just keep on working on building the main core. And if you get more revenue, in my opinion, this is how I would see it. If you get more revenue on affiliates, great, but it's not going to be, the main thing I'm looking at personally, how I would think of it.